painful. They don't know what pain do. This Johnny Dang knew. If he leak a word of information, then he gang food. To inside a 4 fan, a cup, he sipping pain juice. To inside a 4 fan, a cup, he sipping pain. Come if you don't drill.
The problem is
maybe just too crazy.
The problem is that the argument that we're using here, the previous conversation with A Ward and Surf and all that, the way that we got through that, we got to be consistent once we hit them other names, and it's not gonna fucking work the same. It's not. We're gonna,
so I'm saying,
end up
Eazy
being
the block
contradictory.
cap. When you say consistent, Eazy, what's that gonna say? Now what?
Right.
Now what?
Exactly.
He got 2-1-2. I push it to the side, really.
Right.
So with the 4 battles, consistency. Then what? He was consistently battle of the night.
Yeah.
4 is more than 3. That makes a big difference.
Right.
It don't make that big a difference.
Yes, it does.
That's why I said we gotta watch how we handle the Surf situation. Because Eazy is very close.
It's 4 versus 3, but then when you dig deeper into it, it's every round with Surf. Like 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Easy to block that to lose a round.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So when you talk about consistency,
you can argue Surf lost a round of Calico. You argue he lost the first round of Calico. You can argue that.
Oh, you missed Advo, right? Advotes, you said? That's what you went by.
I'm just saying you can argue he lost. You can argue he lost 1 round of Calico.
I'm not mad at somebody giving Cal a round.
No, yes, Surf is not on the app, but I'm just saying you can argue he lost a round too.
I mean, yeah, you could. But you could the same way you could argue the sky's orange. Or what you be saying?
Nah, if you gonna use you gotta be consistent, though, friends. If you gonna use the app, you gotta use the app.
Another thing, you gotta be consistent with these stats.
I agree.
Some niggas you want to use the stats for, some niggas you don't. You gotta be consistent.
Who get the number?
And you the stat guy too, so you
I use it as a threshold. I use it as a threshold.
So earlier, when France gave us this,
why you give us all these stats things if you
where's the good one at? When France brought this one out.
What's this voting stat you gave us?
What's this? I want to quote a very credible source in media. Sure. Definitely one of the best, in regards to, the Sue Surf versus anyone else debate. And this guy's name is LTBR France. Yes. He said in the beginning of the debate, probably 3 hours ago, Surf had by himself the largest margin of reactions, and it was just trumped everybody.
Right.
It was just
by himself.
Yeah. By himself. Over everybody. Over battles.
So, those are your statistics.
And I'm okay with that, but guess what? That's enough for 5 for me. Because then the next 4 are people that are having just as good as years in other compartments of fucking battle rap. Like,
yeah.
I'm not ready to give somebody with just 3 battles the word material and consistency when people are outside all year long, right? And they're giving me quality material all year long. I'm just not doing that.
I understand. Listen, you know how that's.
I'm gonna have to change champion of the year to like 7 battles to even be qualified.
Yeah, because this is crazy. Like, if
they want quantity.
If somebody battled all year and then he got good battles sprinkled in or great battles, whatever, sprinkled in.
I would say 4.
I don't understand.
But
this is crazy.
Battling from January to December has to matter for somebody's more consistent. It has to matter.
But I don't think that's more consistent. If you got Surf that had 3 battles, give you 3 elite rounds each battle. How are you arguing that? Like, I don't get.
There's no.
That's like the definition of consistency
in the round.
So hold on. Why do you have Rum Nitty in material over Surf and not Ward? Because Ward does more than Rum Nitty as a battle rapper.
What?
Nitty's an alien.
Yeah. I know that, but Ward does more. Ward doesn't just punch. He freestyles rebuttals.
You saying material?
He does.
Nobody can come close to like material unless you maybe got beat down.
But I'm saying he does more things as a battle rapper than Nitty.
Hold on, hey guys, I just want to quote a very credible source. He's arguably, again, you can argue him from number 1 in media. What he does, LTBR. If you have a list, please put France in 1, 2, or 3.
He's shitting on his stats.
No, not even the stats. Rum Nitty versus Cortez. To pack that in like 2 minutes and 30 seconds was just incredible.
But I also have Rum having better material than Surf.
I agree.
But I'm saying Ward does more than
I'm saying that's
Ward does not do more than
you have Ward over versatility. The category is not versatility though; it's material.
Ward
yes. And Ward is but at the end of the day, jokes. He's rebuttaling. He's punching. He's scheming. I'm just saying he does more in his content than Nitty does. Is that not true? Is that not true?
In my opinion, they 2 different things. In my opinion, that's 2 different things.
Angled 100K. 7 versus Cortez.
In my opinion, that's 2 different things. Because you know why, friends?
But guess what? I think both of them are. I have both of them in material over Surf.
France,
both.
who's more likely to have a dry spot in their material between the two?
Yeah.
Yo, it's different,
Nitty has some
bro.
airballs too, bro.
No,
You ain't answer my question though.
Nitty be getting them bitches in the
They
basket.
both can. What do you mean? They
Nitty-
both can.
Nitty above than everybody on
Yeah.
paper.
You talk about efficiency?
Material?
Efficiency.
Nitty's over than everybody on paper.
He quoted a whole round from Rum Nitty versus Cortez.
That's all
I don't get what
I
you
got
talking
a
about right
question.
now.
So
You
we're
didn't
still
quote an A-Ward round. You quoted a Rum Nitty round.
we're still
You quoted them in the whole
over
round.
surfing material. I have Nitty over.
I
surfing
do too,
material.
but
But you just said A-Ward is over Nitty
I
in
got
material.
A-Ward.
No, I'm saying
he got both of them over surface.
That's what I'm saying. I both
It doesn't matter.
surfing material.
Listen, I don't care how many times y'all keep bringing up A-Ward in these different areas. At this point, A-Ward is solidified.
He's 5. Let's accept that.
We're moving on to 4.
All right, so back to Rum and Surf. Right.
So
he-
wait
does
a
he-
minute.
does
It
he
ended
win?
up at 3-3, right?
Huh?
Didn't it end up at 3-3?
No, that's the way I broke it down. You give schedule to Nitty, right?
Yes.
You give impact to serve, right?
Yes.
Consistency, we already broke it down, so don't get mad again. We get it to serve.
That's
Right.
disgusting. That's disgusting.
Moments, okay, it's disgusting.
Right.
Starting off in the top 20, which y'all got. I mean, that's never mind. Moments y'all gave to, y'all giving that to Nitty.
Yes.
Ooh. I don't know about that.
Moments to Nitty?
But I'm gonna leave that debatable right there.
All right,
Performance you're giving to serve.
That's a good performance.
That's
That's
3
3
for
for
serve right
serve.
there.
Right. So if
now
he
we're back
gets
What's the 3 for Surf? Impact, performance.
Consistency.
right.
Again, you keep wanting to hear
Look.
it. You keep wanting to hear it.
Doing yo, I get it, Fred.
Why you want to keep hearing it?
I get it, bro.
I don't know,
I
man.
get it, bro.
Wait.
Yo, just accept it. It's
But
okay.
you got it. But that's a hill you just got.
So what's left?
He's 5.
It's
It's Rum Nitty 4.
I can't give. I just can't do it. I just can't do it, bro. 3 battles
That's
is
cool.
not
Yeah,
enough,
I
bro.
would-
Yeah, you
it's
know
fine.
what?
3 battles
That's
is not
okay.
enough.
It's
3 battles
fine.
is not enough.
Yeah, so
It's
so
fine.
now at 3 I have Surf at 3.
three battles not enough, but 9 rounds is.
Pause.
All right.
Still 3 battles.
Wait.
I
Hold
have
on.
Sue Surf at 3.
Hold on. Wait. So 4 is Rum Nitty.
4 is Rum Nitty.
That's insanity.
At number 3, I have
Keep the same energy
Eazy
when y'all
is
get
the
to
block
when y'all
captain.
get to the top. Then keep that same energy.
You got
the
who?
way it's ranking. Guess what? The way it's ranking.
Oh, Fred.
I know where it's going.
about to be kept. I was just waiting on it. Let's go.
I have
Number 3.
Eazy. I got Surf at 3. Wait, who do y'all have at 3?
Doesn't matter.
Come on, don't be like that, man. It's okay to lose the debate, man. Just come on, get back to this. All right.
For my regular list, I have
Nitty's at 4.
Surf at 3, A-Ward at 5.
I got.
I'm gonna go with Surf at 3 too.
I got
man.
Eazy
Yeah, I ain't mad at Surf
at
at 3.
You got
I
Easy at
got
3?
Eazy at 3,
I got
yeah.
Easy at 3 as well.
I had number 2 being like 2A, 2B, and it was Eazy and Surf. So
Yeah.
do we have a debate here?
Yeah, because it's Easy and Surf right now for 3 and 2.
Oh wait, y'all just picked.
No. Whoa. Wait, hold on. I definitely think Surf is 3. I definitely think Eazy is ahead of Surf. If you want to go through the comparisons, we can do that.
Wait.
We can do that.
We was going around the table, right? You said that.
Argue for Surf.
Oh yeah, I can show
Y'all-
you. I can show you.
look, y'all-
I can show you because Eazy got stats to
Why y'all
back
keep
up his
saying?
4 battles too.
Why y'all
He got
keep saying?
stats.
Why y'all keep saying how we argue for a Surf when if we compare it to Eazy got battle night every time he
Every time.
every time he breathed.
It's automatically above Surf. He has the same case for Surf
Breathe.
more.
And every time he matched up on the same card as Geechi
T-Top
he had a higher.
versus Eazy
you got-
got battle night. T-Rex versus Eazy battle night.
No, it wasn't.
Performance
Yes,
of the night.
Performance of the night. Hold on. Geechi versus Rum. Geechi versus Rum. Geechi versus Rum.
That was wait. That was
versus
Rum
Rum.
versus.
Easy. I got Easy second.
I got
Let's get to
I
that.
have Easy 3rd.
I got Eazy above Surf just because he has one more battle.
I got Eazy over Surf for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm saying.
So let's focus on Easy Surf right now.
Wait a minute, because if I'm the only one that has Surf outside of number 3, then I can see.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm not gonna argue.
I'm the other one. I got Surf outside number 3 as well.
I got Surf at 3.
I got him at
But
4.
I ain't gonna front.
But that's.
When I tell you
I
Eazy
have
block
higher
out.
than
I
3.
Surf at 3.
I mean, everybody has Surf 3 or
France
lower, right?
calling the people on this. Said France calling the people on this.
Yeah, I got a question. We already got to debate this. That's what
So
I'm saying.
Surf is at number 3.
That's
Yeah,
what it sounds like.
Okay.
because everybody else says something.
And again,
about
Surf's year is phenomenal.
Don't worry about it.
I just feel like
No, it's too
3,
late now, friends.
4 compared to 3. For me, I just feel like it makes a difference. That's why I have Eazy over Surf, and that's why I would have had Eazy over Ward and Nitty, because that 4th battle for me would have made the difference maker. If Surf had a 4th battle, I'm looking at Surf in a completely different light.
Cool.
If Surf got a 4th battle, he
23
would be like almost champion.
He had 23 battles. He beat the shit.
Yo, but that's oversimplifying it, bro. Because A-Ward kicking ass in these
I just
battles,
had to
bro.
say as no.
You can't just
quantity.
I can see
Bro,
if it was like
if we're playing basketball and this
here
dude
we
in the
go.
court shoots
Don't do
23
basketball.
shots and he
We're
makes
not playing
21 out of
basketball.
the
I thought we
23
was just
and this guy makes 3
3
out of 3. You're looking at the guy, he's 21 shots. You're looking at the guy that makes 21 shots and you're like, yo, I want him on my team.
Cool.
And that's more consistent.
Y'all going in
That's more
circles.
consistent.
No.
That's more consistent. Even the person, even Nitty, the person shot 11 shots and made 10 out of 11, only missed 1. That's still more consistent.
If we're playing basketball,
We said
you're
range
right.
of the shot. Range
Cool.
of the
That's
shot.
still more
Wait, don't worry about
consistent.
The range
If
is
still
we're
more
talking about
consistent.
basketball, right, if we were talking about basketball, you'd be right. Now we got Surf at number 3, Diddy number 4, A-Ward is number 5.
Yeah, we ain't really talking about basketball.
What are we doing?
The range argument I heard you.
That's what I'm saying. We
It's
talking
like
about
he's saying Surf shot 3 times from the logo.
Wait,
A-Ward shot
and
maybe a couple
and they was
from the
buzzer
free
beaters.
throw. Had a couple.
I'm not
Hold on, we're not doing.
What we doing?
Like, they were-
buzzer. Win.
What I'm
I
saying,
got between Eazy and Surf.
I got Eazy over Surf.
Shout out to Surf. I got Eazy over Surf. Based
All right,
on what
wait.
you said right there, I feel like every time
So
Eazy
now
on
we're
the
at number,
court,
we're 1 and 2.
and then the K-Shine battle kind of sealed it for me, a little bit.
Yes, sir. That definitely sealed it for me.
Lowest of keys, but I'm not gonna say it because it's
You can
cool.
argue a 2-1-30.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I did this last year. I'm not fucking with y'all this year on that. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all have that. That's cool.
Yo,
So
listen.
what do we
No,
do?
the third round was the
Well, you know we got a
don't worry about
similar.
it.
You know we
Don't
got
worry
a
about it.
similar situation here. Just so
What we
we clear. This is very similar to last year,
What we doing?
where
we
the guy everyone thought was gonna be second is now fucking 4th or some shit or whatever you guys did, and you know. All right.
I mean, say what you want to say.
You don't think most people thought he was gonna be second? I think that shit changed after Fresh Prince trailer came out. Shout out to Fresh Prince. Shout out to Eazy. Shout out to you. Yeah.
Respectfully, Tony,
No,
I didn't hear too much of a buzz about like people having Nitty super high on the list.
From the fans, they like, look at him, he's more impactful. He's doing his thing.
Tone still ain't no bro mom, man.
Nah, I don't care. I don't care. Shout out to Eazy, but you know, we gotta keep it consistent over
What else he gotta do? He gotta walk.
He doesn't have to do shit else. Honestly,
What we
if
doing?
it
What we
wasn't
doing?
for the other,
Wait. I'm waiting on you to call.
If it wasn't for the
rank
guy,
for 1 and
He's
2.
a championship round now.
Let's
Yeah.
call rank for 1 and 2. Let's do it.
alright,
Alright,
Easy one,
so-
nigga. Shout out to Eazy, man.
Wait. No. Wait. So what are we doing? So are we all in agreement that right now
Yeah.
we're arguing for 1 and 2 between Geechi Gotti and Eazy the Block Captain?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Are we all in agreement with that?
Yeah.
Between Geechi and
That's
Eazy,
what's happening here.
that's a
Yeah.
fact. Geechi and
So
Eazy.
now I think we start with
This combo's on both sides.
I think we start with
Not get crazy.
the categories.
Yeah, you have
I
to.
think we should start with the category.
Yeah, let's start with the categories. I ain't getting crazy.
Nobody want to make a point or something? Like, say-
Yeah, we should make some points. Make some points. First of all,
I felt like we should make a point if there's any argument at a category.
Geechi.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get to the categories.
That way you can move forward.
we can do the categories for each one.
Let's get to the categories.
Right. So wait a minute.
Consistency, Easy the block captain.
Wait.
All right,
Which
hold
one
on.
we starting with?
I saw consistency. I feel like that's just easy right there.
Consistency.
Consistency.
If you have Eazy the Block Captain for consistency, raise your champion flag. Let me think.
No, see that France. That's where you get mad at. That's where you get mad at.
Hold on.
France.
All right.
Throw up the money.
Now, I don't know where I put my thing, but thanks. So now, explain to me.
You can get mad now.
Just
Get
explain
mad
to
now,
me.
France. Go ahead.
How is Geechi more consistent than Surf and Eazy, but Ward and Rum Nitty is not?
Huh?
Just explain to me.
That's not.
Surf is below
I
Geechi.
don't think that's the way you want to ask that question.
Yeah, that's
Surf is below Geechi. The
No,
two
but he
people were
said
arguing.
we're trying to argue Easy and Geechi for consistency. So if you have Geechi being more consistent than Easy the
Surf.
block captain, not even something. Not doing
Yeah, we're not doing Surf.
is going. He's eliminated.
It's over with. If we have 1 and 2, Frank, we got to get out of here, bro. Respectfully.
So
Nah,
so
I
if you
don't
got
know.
Geechi being more consistent than Easy the block captain, raise your champion sign.
Geechi being more consistent.
Keep
Okay,
that
you
same energy here.
So nobody has Geechi more consistent.
I'm always going to value volume, quality, and quantity.
I ain't gonna front though, but like, hold on. The fact that I just want to say this.
I'm not consistency is.
I got Geechi, bro.
This was like boxing. This was like
quantity and volume, and I've been valuing it in Nitty and in Ward. So like,
Okay, you're right.
Easy battles are spaced out, so it's very easy to be consistent. We have time to like.
Geechi was having come on, Geechi and A-Ward are two different battlers though.
We're not
Geechi,
go ahead. No,
Geechi will literally freestyle the whole round and not give a fuck. Like he on several occasions he's done that this year. His second round has been the round of the motherfucking battle, and then he'll turn around and freestyle his whole third. That's not consistent right there. It's a difference between Ward and Geechi.
I think that one goes to Easy, but that's a 10-9 round.
He asked, nobody raised their flag for Geechi.
Very, very close.
So why?
Let's move on.
Alright, so wait. So Eazy got consistency.
Easy got consistency.
Easy got consistency.
Impact. I said Geechi got it.
I got Geechi.
That's the tough one.
But it's very close.
It's very close.
Yeah.
Wait. Can you call that vote just real quick so you
I
can
don't
make sure?
think that's close. I mean,
I guess it's close.
Nah,
You got Lux with us.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think it's close in the sense of Geechi won the tournament and he beat Lux and changed the shift to the culture.
No, you're right. It's not that close. But Easy has a lot of impact.
No, yeah, exactly. Yeah, and should be, acknowledged.
Wait, but if we talking impact, are we counting the top 10?
Thank you, that's what I was grabbing.
We're not counting that.
Strength the schedule.
Okay.
It ain't in the ring, but I mean, it impacted the culture. It kind of set the tone for the culture. It dropped in January.
Because Impact, it says battle rapper that possibly shifted the culture in 2020. The top 10 diff didn't really shift the culture at all.
It did. But it's not more than.
That's not even in the ring.
But it translated to the ring because he then went on to battle a lot of people he dissed.
Number one, bro. Number one, you're right. It impacted the culture in a great way, but it wasn't in the ring. And Geechi beat Loaded Lux and literally shifted shit.
And he won the tournament 150,000.
Literally shifted shit.
Impact.
Yo, I definitely 100,000% give Geechi Impact for the Loaded Lux battle, but I will honestly say, like, I feel like who Geechi was after that battle, he still was before that battle anyway. Like the face of battle rap. Like I don't feel like he got the win over Lux, but I'm not 100% sure like that just it solidified. I feel like he was already there.
That's a good point.
I feel like he was already there.
I think
Impact
the
wise
Lux
with that, with the tournament going into the Lux battle, he turned the value of the Mount Rushmore down,
yeah.
Right?
That's
Impact. It's when that Murder Mook, they talk Murder Mook type crazy.
Yeah,
so
but
Lux crazy.
Something has to be said.
He put a beam on Mount Rushmore.
He was the face before it. Like that's all I'm saying. Like I thought he was.
I agree, but something
way
has to be said about Eazy calling the people out that he called out in
And
top
he
tier
battled
and winning
them. Yeah, that's
every
great.
battle.
And then I got a question.
With everybody that he called out.
Eazy was on the same card a lot, like a few battles of. They was on the same.
Why you battled each other?
At what point?
Why you stealing my point?
What point?
Yo, he's a snake. You're such a snake. He's such a snake.
What the hell you talking about?
point.
Yeah, what?
The point.
Yeah, they was on the same card and stuff like that, but they wasn't in tournament together, and they wasn't on the card with Drake together.
I know what you're gonna say. I know
What you gonna say?
and when they won the 2-on-2 versus each other, Geechi and them won that battle.
All right, so wait. So Impact goes to
Geechi.
wait. So let's take the vote so we can make sure.
What?
If you have Geechi Gotti, if you have
Impact
if you
Geechi.
have Geechi Gotti for Impact
That's a Brooklyn nigga
over Eazy.
For
If you have Geechi Gotti for Impact over Eazy.
Strength of schedule. Do you have Geechi Gotti over Easy?
No.
What?
Oh, nah, that tournament. Yeah, that tournament low key. But yeah, it's competition. Nitty had all rematch.
DNA.
Strength of schedule. Strength of schedule. We're debating this.
Yeah,
Because they said no.
I said Geechi.
Okay. Who?
Wait. Did we?
Me.
Wait, hold up.
Easy.
Hold up.
Argue me
slow down.
because you're gonna say that because of Lux.
No. Argue me the tournament and Loaded Lux.
Okay, well,
I don't even want to use nothing else.
who the hell?
I don't even want to use nothing else.
Geechi's path in that tournament was not what Rum Nitty's was at all.
We're not talking about Rum Nitty.
Okay, so I'm saying that side of the bracket.
That's nice. Hold on.
But that side of the bracket was not nearly.
To me, he kind of absorbed it by.
It was not.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
He kind of
How?
It's still too much.
Hold on. He kind of absorbed Rumney's momentum with the opponents he faced by beating him.
Okay,
So that's part of the schedule too.
But
imagine winning 3 times and then battling him.
Wait.
That's a strong schedule to me.
The side of the bracket that he was on was like.
All right, cool.
His
What
path
else?
to the thing
What
was
else does Eazy have?
Okay.
We talk about
T-Rex.
T-top. Wait, T-top.
T-Rex.
DNA.
T-top. Legend. Don't do that. DNA.
Legend.
Okay.
Gary.
Wait, you talking about?
I'm not even
Geechi?
with him.
You're talking about Geechi. He's just adding names. I don't know.
Let me stay out of your argument. Go ahead.
So
let him go.
Give him the paper. Give him the paper.
we talk about Geechi and Swamp, Rex, Chess, K-Shine, right? I see Chess and K-Shine as K-Shine is one of the toughest guys to actually get a victory on the last couple of years. I know, whatever. Okay, cool. Then you got Chess, who's on our fucking list in the top 5.
I don't even want to talk because he's making my point.
You got T-Top, who's in the top 20. And that is what it is. Now,
Are you arguing schedule? Like we're really doing this?
if you want to say,
The more he talks, he's helping.
are you guys gonna say what?
Yeah, I know.
Nah, you know what I realized?
He's helping me out.
I skipped over math.
Yeah, Math DNA.
Math, DNA, and Cal. All right.
That shit.
But at some point we gotta consider. I know people are who they are, but playing Jordan on the Wizards is not the same fucking thing as Jordan in '92. Let's just be clear.
Moments easy
Some
to
of these
block.
niggas is getting booked because of their names.
Moments easy to block captain.
Whatever. Yeah. Moments goes to. Moments goes to.
Yeah.
Sure, it's not a lot of moments for Geechi. Like he has Gary, he has
Easy got a lot. Yo, Easy got a crazy.
Here's the kid in play. Whoever's penis going in, pen is coming out. The way he talks.
Who's left?
Wait, what?
You just said follow his
Sheetrock. He activated the shit, getting 2 and 2. Like
Sheetrock, walk on water. He got a lot.
Every bar from the chest.
Eazy got a lot too.
Easy got a lot.
Geechi got Gary.
Right.
Calico.
He got the Loaded Lux battle, and how that turned out. To me, that's a moment. And what it happened in battle. The second round versus Calico is full of moments. This is the big.
Easy's third round.
It's fuck that clock not a moment. It's splitting the money not a moment too. Like are those not moments?
Easy's first round versus
K-Shine.
Splitting the money is not a moment.
You want to do that?
It's not a moment right there when they decided to split the money.
Y'all just told me the top 10 this wasn't a moment.
Wait. So it's top 10.
Y'all just told me the top 10 this wasn't a moment.
No, they said about the
But that's in the battle, bro. That's in the
I think
battle.
that might be Geechi.
Wait, you got walk on water. Let them. All right, so hold up. Just put a little tick mark. How many moments y'all got for Geechi? Let's count them out. As y'all run them down, I'm making a little tick mark.
You don't got to do that because they named more for Geechi. I'm the one that had Eazy.
No, I'm saying I got Eazy as well.
Okay. How many more? We already named a few.
That's what I'm saying. So run them down so we can kind of see.
Okay, Gary.
All right, Gary.
Second round versus Cal.
Okay, second round versus Cal.
The 2-on-2. Snorted coke, activated his high again. Like that.
Okay,
That shows
I'm gonna give you that, but go ahead.
The second round against Casey, whoever penis going in, pen's coming out.
Hold on, if you don't like that, you got more than the Casey joint. The kid in play.
Kid
Go get your kid in play.
Deluxe apartment in the sky.
Deluxe apartment in the sky.
Respectfully to my family and all that, but that bald head in your stomach ain't Beasley, baby. That
Okay,
shit shook.
that's 7.
You could just go to chess for Easy.
Exactly.
Y'all stopping at one round though. You're gonna try to name every bar in Easy's battle.
All y'all moments. I'm asking y'all for all the moments.
And you can't even write it down like that. How many times you gonna put a number down for winning 150,000 and splitting it with your homie?
That's one moment.
No.
That's why you go back to the
all-time moment.
The quantity, and then you go into the quantity debate. That's quantity now.
That's an all-time moment, man.
No, everything don't match the same. The same way we talking about like
It's not
twerk
even.
versus Casey, twerk versus Surf. It's two different things.
It's
That's the
two
same one
different things,
point,
bro.
Okay.
It's not.
Them boys did
Bro,
that battle at a
moments-
classic
Yeah,
and
but
split $150. What?
Wait.
But if you,
It's nothing fucking with that.
I mean, I ain't gonna.
Fucking with that.
The top 10, this is pretty up there.
Top tier this shook up the
That
whole
shook the whole
thing,
culture.
bro. It
The
really
whole
did.
culture.
These niggas had the biggest artists in the fucking world there.
year had a classic and split the fucking
the
bread.
tournament. I rock Eazy heavily. The tournament and Low Deluxe battle alone, bro. It's
come on.
So what we doing right now?
So for moments, you want to put the vote?
I got Geechi for moments.
I'm going
I got Geechi for moments.
So wait a minute. So let's take that vote.
Easy.
Let's take that vote. All right, great. Because people are saying it, and then so if you have Eazy the block captain for moments over Geechi, raise your champion flag.
Fuck, man. This is a tough category.
Is that a raised flag or no, bro?
They say easy. They say
Easy. If you have Eazy for more moments, raise your champion.
Hold on, give me a second.
I had Eazy after breaking a few things down.
That's all. It's just two. It's just me and Bad Money, so we lose.
This shit hard though.
So
I ain't
that's-
gonna front.
this-
I got Geechi for moments.
All right, cool. So
So
Geechi
we
got
got 3
moments.
for Geechi. We got 1 for Eazy right now. Material. That's
I got-
debatable.
I got Easy. I got Easy.
I think Easy got material.
Performance.
I got Easy again. 'Cause I think he got
Three?
Yeah. So it's 3-3.
Battle of the year.
It's tied again.
So it's 3-3.
Just gave him battle of the year.
That's fine that we did that. That's fine. Now we can talk.
Right.
Wash, bro.
Right.
Like,
It's 3-3.
To me, I
What
felt
are the
like.
three? What are the three? Can I hear them again? What's
Okay,
all-
strength of schedule, Geechi Gotti. Impact, Geechi Gotti. Consistency, Eazy the block captain. Moments, Geechi. Material, Eazy. Which I think is kind of debatable. The fact that it's debatable.
It is.
It's
all of the
And so is performance.
They said Eazy. That's
Right.
debatable too.
No, so here's why I don't think. Here's why I don't think performance is debatable, right?
For who?
For
You need a mic.
Mike.
Yeah.
every category.
So they won the same card 3 times. Super Fight, Summer Madness, Gnome.
Yeah.
Each time they were on, this is completely numbers based right here too. Eazy had higher reactions than Geechi every time, so you can kind of point to same. He had either performance of the night, battle of the night over Geechi and all those cards they shared
Every
My
time.
rebuttal was.
Every time.
My rebuttal,
Yeah, no,
he
I'm-
wasn't
I'm-
on Till Death Do Us Part, or he wasn't on what's the name? He wasn't on the tournament. So those
I'm
are 2
looking at the
times
sample
where
size when they
Geechi
were
shined.
together. I'm looking when they were together.
Okay.
We're on the same
Head to
stage.
head.
Listen, I'm fine with it being 3-3. I feel like
too.
It's definitely
then now we're just closing the argument now at
Right.
this point.
Yeah.
Close the argument.
So do you want to go around and ask
I
who
just
people
think-
have? Or
Bro,
what?
Yeah.
we should do that. We should just go
Wait a minute.
around.
Wait a minute, hold up.
To see, like, cause look, man.
France wants to start.
No, let's go with him first.
Francis.
Yeah, France wants to
Go
start.
ahead, France.
No, he's pissed off.
France. Who is your? Yeah, come on, Black. Come on, give him a speech. Black. Come on.
Alright,
Who is your
so
champion
I
of the year
do-
and why? Come on.
Who's the champion of your watch?
Look,
Champion.
personally, I have
#COTY champion. $7,000 going out. Go ahead.
I got Eazy winning performance and material because I feel like he outperformed Geechi and he has like higher quality rounds and battles. He has the battle of the year over Geechi. I got Geechi with strength for schedule. His schedule is insane. Got legends all over it. I value quality and quantity, like I've been saying earlier. So I'm giving consistency to Geechi. Moments I give to Geechi, and impact we were debating it, but I gave it to Geechi. I think Eazy is very deserving, has a very good case, but I'm gonna edge this to Geechi.
Okay. Mr. M. Lane.
Yeah, so strength of schedule.
I mean, y'all don't gotta go by the list. I feel like we did that. We
did
just
that.
did a closed argument.
Well, I know, but like it helps.
It helps.
Okay,
Okay,
like
go, go, go,
what we
go.
had personally instead of like collectively.
Yeah,
So strength of schedule. What are you gonna say?
I just wanted to say as well. Back to consistency was when I had Nitty and Ward, obviously with a lot of battles. Yeah, they had debatable losses. Same with Geechi. He does have debatable battles, but again, they're not clear losses. I don't feel I take debatable losses higher than clear losses. Like I can argue he won those battles. So I really value again quality and quantity. So that's why I'm giving consistency to Geechi.
Yeah, kind of along the same lines. Strength of schedule, I gave it to Geechi. Consistency, even though like Eazy, and this is the weird thing that we've kind of been combating all night, but Eazy maintained a high level in each battle. But I feel like having to battle 2 weeks and then like having like top tiers outside of the tournament and right after too, and for him to not really waver off, like I feel like he had a solid to good performance each time around. So I low-key edge Geechi in that regard. But I can understand Eazy having it because he maintained a high level throughout each battle that he was in. But I had Geechi in consistency. Material I gave to Eazy. Impact I gave to Geechi just because, like you said, him beating Lux kind of shifted the culture, the tournament or whatnot, and him just solidifying his spot as the face of battle rap. So I have him as Impact as well. Performance, edge to Eazy, and moments. I feel like Geechi just had a little bit more moments, and that can be in partisan like to Geechi battling more. So that can play a role in that. But yeah, I have Geechi 4 out of the 6. So I got Geechi.
I feel like you cannot talk about the year 2021 in battle rap without Eazy's block captain being one of the first names that you bring up, if not the first name that you bring up. Again, he sets the year off with the top tier disc to the point that it was so popular and so hot that when we did Champion of the Year, it had to be an intro for last year, and we did it in January. Again, I hold a lot of stock and a lot of value into the fact that he pretty much took most of the guys that he called out in the top tier, John, and he beat them as well. You don't get a bad round from Eazy. You don't necessarily get a bad battle from Eazy in any of these battles. And all of his opponents show up, including T-Rex, you know, who we wanted to see be vintage T-Rex, and, you know, and he still beat him. Battle of the year with Chess. And then, can I address the elephant in the room?
Yes. Please, but quickly if you can.
Fresh Prince. I mean, you get a role in that. Come on, you know what I'm saying?
What room are you in? How's that the elephant in the room?
That was recorded in 2021.
Slide, I'ma leave him where you stand. Zookeeper, I got eagles in my hand. Couldn't wait to catch him slipping, I've been eager for the chance. Soccer mom team squeezing in the van. Damn, that was my man, can't believe he took the stand. Never talking to them people was a plan. Damn, your fan wasn't in the streets, I understand.
Addressing the elephant in the room, I basically feel like he was able to maintain, you know, his consistency and put on these stellar performances while shooting something that probably puts a lot of pressure on you, a classic remake of a sitcom based on, you know, somebody from your hometown. You know, so it's a big deal. Again, quotables, the stuff outside the ring, the bar for bars. You cannot mention 2021 without Eazy the Block Captain being 1A or 1B. So Eazy the Block Captain is my champion of the year.
Yeah, that's a good.
Let's get it.
That's fire. That's fire. First of all, man, since it's my last time talking, I'm gonna say shout out to the trappers, shout out to the trap boys, my VS gang, and everybody that support me, and shout out to everybody who made this list or was honorable mention. Y'all motherfuckers are some of the most talented people in the world. Gotta say that first. Now with these final two, I feel like the only reason it's really a debate is because of consistency that flows over in the material. Geechi, you know what I mean, gotta choose to be the best him time in and time out. Sometimes he takes games off or takes rounds off, and I don't think that this would be as much of a conversation if that wasn't the case. You look at the Calico battle, you look at the Mav battle, his second round was the best rounds of those battles, and then he chose a round to take off for whatever reason, you know what I mean? And so that goes to material and why Eazy's material has voted better than Geechi's material as well. So, and that's no slight to Eazy at all, because Eazy deserves to be this high. He deserves to get a vote for Champion of the Year from people on this panel. With that being said, Geechi Gotti is my Champion of the Year. He did win that tournament. He did give us that $150,000 moment. He did shift the culture amazingly with that Lux battle. And shout out to Top Tier, shout out to Fresh Prince, shout out to everything that all these niggas are doing, man. Salute.
All right. First and foremost, shout out to Geechi Gotti, Eazy the Block Captain, you know, to even argue for the position, even 1 and 2. I think that's phenomenal. That's great. Make my case real short and sweet. I feel like we went over the criteria. So my case, my point is, after Geechi won the tournament, even if you want to say it's a tie, they split 150. He battled Loda Lux and he won. If Geechi Gotti stops battling there, he was Champion of the Year. It just, everybody kept saying, yo, just give him the belt, give him the belt. To me, at that point, someone had to do something, or he had to drop the ball drastically in order for that to be overcame. So somebody to overcome that. My thing is, shout out to Eazy the Block Captain. I feel like that was stripped from you, brother. That was stripped from you, because you beating Murder Mook. Yeah. You beating Murder Mook. Shout out to Geechi, much like Geechi. This wouldn't be his belt. The opportunity was stripped from you. So I'm going to apologize on behalf of whoever I got to apologize for. You know what I'm saying? You beating Murder Mook and taking K-Shine and having this consistency all the way through, I would have voted for you. But again, it was started the same way with Sean Fines. Fines had 3 battles he's supposed to take. He takes those battles. Again, praise out to his family. He would have been way higher. So again, for me, it's Geechi Gotti, Champion of the Year.
Salute to everybody here. You know, we get these debates get heated veins get to popping out the neck. People want to give up and all that, but I think it's a true. No, I'm just saying.
I wanted to give up too. I ain't gonna lie.
It's
not in the first 5
Me too.
I'm like, y'all bugging.
Me too.
Like, y'all bugging.
But it's a true testament to the passion that I think we all display in this panel. You know what I mean? It's not just coming up here saying anything so we can get out. That being said, shout out to these two brothers, man. I think Geechi Gotti had a phenomenal year. The Loaded Lux win. We cannot make Loaded Lux and Murder Mook end-game bosses and then not give somebody all the credit in the world for beating those in-game bosses. And as clear, we've seen Loaded Lux lose before, but not like that. Loaded Lux, shout out to Henny Man, he looked normal in that battle. Loaded Lux, who doesn't really do social media, did a video saying, yo, I'm outside.
Yeah, straight up.
Like, that meant something. However, Eazy the block captain, bro. Like y'all said, if Eazy's on the card, he is battle of the night. He's been on the card with Geechi Gotti and has outperformed Geechi Gotti on those same cards, on those biggest of stages. However, to Jay Black's point.
He bouncing around.
No, to Jay Black's point.
I don't know who the fuck you got. I don't know what he about to say. That's crazy.
That's how you do it.
Right. The thing.
That's how you do it.
The separating and dividing factor, if you're paying attention to the breadcrumbs, is end-game bosses. If Eazy would have gotten Murder Mook on that Drake card, and it went how most of us predicted and expected it to go, which would have been an Eazy the block captain, clear dominant win, I would have had Eazy the block captain. However, at this point, I have Geechi Gotti as my champion of the year with Eazy as a number 2. And 2022, everybody be very, very careful because Eazy's starting off white hot with the Fresh Prince thing. And we know that he's called out some very big names, some legends. So I got Geechi.
It's your boy Mark Jamgo. If you ain't know, Mr. Shake the Building, we here. Appreciate everybody on this panel tonight. It's been a blessing to be here. Salute Eazy the block captain. Phenomenal year. With that being said, my champion of the year is Geechi Gotti. Clearly, his defining moment was beating Loaded Lux. Winner of Ultimate Madness 3. Whether you say he split the money or not, still one of the winners of the tournament. Had a Battle of the Year contender with Nitty. Was so versatile, battling on 3 to 4 different leagues throughout the year, 4 or 5 different leagues, 3 champion covers, headlined 5 times, and on 3 different leagues. Like, a lot of people can't say they did that. But yeah, the defining moment was beating Loaded Lux. I got Geechi Gotti as my champion of the year.
You could take. Yo, first and foremost, man, I just want to say this is an incredible year for battle rap. When you go back 10 years from now, this is gonna be looked at as like a golden year for battle rap. So I just want to salute everybody on the list, everybody that made it, even the nominations. When you go through all of these categories, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Geechi and Eazy match up very well together. They both had impactful years. They both, you could argue strength of schedule for both of them. You could argue consistency for both of them. You could argue moments for both of them. Material performance, you could argue either way. The one thing that separates them two for me is the Loaded Lux battle. Even though Eazy did have endgame bosses, T-Rex is an endgame boss for him in his world. T-Top is an endgame boss for him in his world. So I can't take that away from him. But I'm gonna bring the 2-on-2 back into play. The Geechi Swamp. Geechi went crazy in that battle. He kind of beat Eazy and Tay-Rock by himself, kind of respectfully to Swamp. Yeah, man, I got Geechi as my champion of the year, man. That Loaded Lux battle definitely did it. Huh? What you said? Well, this is why it's me talking, not you. So,
his life, not yours.
Yeah, I'm good. I got Geechi. I got Geechi taking that one, man, for the Loaded Lux. But I ain't gonna lie, it's like 10-9 for me, 10-9.5. Then the only thing that said, like he took my point. I was gonna say the same thing. The Murder Mook battle to me would have easily had Eazy the block captain. On the Drake card, it would have easily had him a champion of the year. But I got Geechi Gotti, man. Salute to the West.
Yeah, I'm good. Shit. Yo, man. Yo, Tone Bro, Black Compass Media, man. Shout out to everybody, too. Like everybody said here, this is always this right here is difficult, and it's more difficult, I think, actually, because when this started, the incentive This was to provide incentive for MCs to be better in the ring, right? It's something at the end of the year for you to be shooting for, right? The first year we did this, met with a little bit of side eye and all that other shit. But after that, now
We're getting a side eye right now in the comments.
It's cool. It's cool. So, but all of this shit, I say that to say that this has been a great year for battle rap. Everybody's been doing well. Now, Geechi Gotti versus Eazy, in my opinion, what separates that is that Loaded Lux victory that cannot go unnoticed, unchecked, and that fucking tournament, that was an all-time tournament, all-time great moment. You add that with the consistency, and then the double back to the grudge match that could have cost him last time he fucking won it, and he won that at home on a big card. I think Geechi Gotti got it by a small margin.
Debatable.
By a small margin.
And don't forget about the Dre Dennis battle too.
And that was smoked too at the end of the year. All these things though, he consistently put himself at risk. He takes the risk, and he always is able to meet the expectation and all that too. But this was like a very close jump. All right, so we'll say Geechi Gotti, champion of the year for me personally. Black Compass Media Tone, bro. Salute to everybody.
Let me just read off the fan vote real fast. Just to add that I think Geechi already won, but gotta do our due diligence.
Oh
yeah. And these guys did donate. Let's get it right with these guys. Now I don't know where I put it.
It's like click under one of the papers.
I'm about to say you had.
I just had it. Apologize for this, y'all.
Probably the hardest house one.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, this was definitely the one. This is definitely.
Yo, I like hanging out with y'all, but as soon as this is over, I'm sliding.
That was difficult.
Yeah, I think everybody.
Oh,
there we go. All right, here we go.
I'm hanging out.
Real fast. Hashtag COTY champion. Again, we're giving out 300 individually. Creative tweet or random tweet. $7,000. This is what y'all voted for. Let me see here. 3% was chess. 3.7% was Rumnity. 7.7% was A-Ward. 10.8% was Sue Surf. 13.8% was Eazy the Block Captain. 55.6% was for Geechi Gotti.
Oh my God.
Congratulations, Geechi Gotti. This is your third belt. I will be in contact with you. No studio.
The fan vote kind of mirrored us too. They kind of mirrored our whole site. That's crazy.
It's crazy because definitely like
it mirrored our whole.
The top 5 is exactly what I had.
All right. One more time for you. So we just say the order. 3.7% Rumnity.
At 5.
7.7% A-Ward.
At 4.
Sue Surf 10.8%.
At 3.
Eazy the Block Captain 13.8%.
At 2.
Geechi Gotti 55.6%.
And number 1. So it's not that crazy. You said A-Ward was crazy and the fans got to think the same thing.
Not that crazy.
What award had a higher or lower?
What was that?
Lower.
Yes, like I said, it's interchangeable. Y'all could have interchanged.
Wait, what?
These same fans had no King of the Dog guy.
No King. Yeah, we gotta call y'all out, bro. I'm sorry. Black, we got a little bit of time, bro. Yo, this
It's done, y'all. It's done.
But
let the fans go. We ain't gonna kill them.
We're not gonna kill them. We're not gonna kill them.
You sitting next to a donator, so you can't kill them.
Next time,
You sitting next to a donator.
don't be so crazy on us about being biased. And y'all don't got no KOTD people on y'all list at all. None of them. That's crazy.
Hold it down, y'all. One mic not gonna close us out.
Real fast. I want to thank everybody for supporting and contributing to this and making it, as huge as it is. I know a lot of people will disagree. Battle rappers, I promise you, we were not trying to be disrespectful. We were trying to be very respectful during this debate, but it gets heated when you're in a conversation like this. Y'all get way crazier than this in the spaces, so you know what I mean? Way crazier than this. You know what I'm saying? So again, it's respect to y'all. I didn't mean no malice, whatever we were saying. And again, just thank y'all for donating and supporting. Champion of the Year, COTY. I thank y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for supporting. You know what I mean? We appreciate y'all.
Salute, big salute.
Hey, Black, man, before you just dismiss it, I want to say thank you, dog. Like,
man.
You built this shit. You dreamed this shit. You
thank
planned this shit. You built this shit. You executed. You that motherfucker, man. I just want to let you know.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, Black.
All right, man. 2021 champion of the year.
Big salute, man, to the
Definitely
culture,
gonna be
man.
restructuring the criteria and adding like more language, more verbiage to it.
Nah, I'm gonna
You know
make
what I
that-
mean?
More verbiage.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, we
That's
doing
it.
the
Slide, I'ma leave him where you stand. Zookeeper, I got eagles in my hand. Couldn't wait to catch him slipping, I've been eager for the chance. Soccer mom team squeezing in the van. Damn, that was my man, can't believe he took the stand. Never talking to them people was a plan. Damn, your fan wasn't in the streets, I understand.